That's a Negroni. That is incredible. It's like a dessert Negroni. Let's dive in on how to make this one and why I created a Negroni that looks so funny. We're back with another cocktail design challenge, this time with the YouTube bartenders group that I am a part of. The challenge for this was to create a Negroni style cocktail with a different Amaro and name it after a historical figure or design it after a historical figure. I decided to go with what I'm referring to as a dessert Negroni. It's not sweet, but it doesn't have that same bitterness level that the typical Negroni would have. I've designed my cocktail off of Big Joe Mufferaw, who is a fictional character here in Canada that is designed by a man named Bernie Bedore, who was exceptionally close to me and was like a grandfather to me. And Bernie designed the fables and tall tales of Big Joe Mufferaw off of Joe Mufferaw, who was a Quebec logger. So for this, all of the ingredients that we're using are Quebec-based ingredients. Let's dive in on how to make the Big Joe. First ingredient in this, to go with the 1:1:1 ratio of a typical Negroni, is going to be 1 ounce of Crème de Bluete. This is a blueberry liqueur from Quebec. Absolutely delicious. Next, for something a little stronger to replace the gin, we are going to go with Fove. This is an Acerum. This is a maple brandy. And the final ingredient, and probably the most difficult to source, is Amerable. This is a maple Amaro made in Quebec, and it is absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we still want a little bit of citrus to pop the flavors, so we're going to do a couple dashes of your favorite orange bitters. Then we're going to give this a quick stir. Cheers, my friends, to the Big Joe Negroni. It's beautiful and multi-layered and complex. You get the bitterness of the Amaro that's there, but you also have the sweetness of the maple that floats through. The astringency of the Acerum really gives you that flat balance that you need to tie all of the flavors together and cuts down a little bit of the sweetness from the Crème de Bluete. This is not just Big Joe in a glass, this is Quebec in a glass. If you've not been paying attention, Quebec has been coming out with some amazing, amazing spirits lately. Check them out, you won't regret it. And cheers to Big Joe, and cheers to the YouTube bartenders. Thank you for including me in the Negroni Challenge. Good luck all.